Hey you guys, so before I get started, I just want to let you guys know that I am redoing my face routine video because I accidentally deleted it. So I was so upset, so now I have to redo it. But at least I don't have that many blemishes, so it's okay. I only have quite a bit. I mean, I only have a little bit, so yeah. So let's get started. So the first thing that I do, oh, and if you guys are interested in a brush collection video, the link will be down below because I just filmed one before I did this. So yeah. So the brush that I use, the first thing that I do is I apply moisturizer no matter what time of day it is. I'm going to apply moisturizer before I do anything to my face. And because I don't wear foundation, if I do these two things, concealer and this, it kind of makes a tinted moisturizer on my face without mixing them together. So yeah. So I use a Clean and Clear Oil-Free Morning Brush Shine Control Moisturizer. So I don't really like it because it's kind of not sticky, but it leaves my face kind of dewy. But who's complaining? So I just put about a pump and a half on my hand. I'm now taking this brush here. It's supposed to be a blush brush, but I don't wear blush. So yeah, I just dip it in. And starting with one cheek, I lightly start blending this in and work this into the crevices of your face. This is one of the brushes I have to wash every week because it gets really like clumpy and sticky and it's hard to work with after a while. Now move on to your next cheek. And I try not to concentrate too much on my forehead or my chin. I try and concentrate on the cheek and the nose area. That's how my brush dies afterwards. And with whatever is left, I work on my chin. And this brush sheds, so it's like not that great quality. And then whatever is left on the brush, I just take onto my forehead. And then alright, the next step is to apply concealer. Sorry, I feel like I have something in my eye. And the concealer that I use is my Kirkland Signature by Borgese concealer. I'm almost out of this, so I have to get a new concealer next month when I have money. So, this is the Exact Match Mineral Concealer. And you can see I'm like completely out. And I mixed these two colors. And then if I don't feel like using like an Extrema pencil or like a primer, I'll just use like this light concealer on my eyelids as a base because it's really, really sticky and it's good. So, so the brush I use is my 3/4 inch glaze brush from Low Cornell, and I go in and I mix these two colors together. So I start with this one here, and then I'll go in with that one, and then I'll go back in with this one. So I desperately need a new concealer. But since me and my mom use the same concealer, if I ever need it, I know I can go borrow hers. So, yeah. So I just start patting it wherever I have my scars and blemishes, which is mostly around my cheeks. And I don't go and blend this in with a brush. I use my fingers to blend it in, so yes. Wherever my blemishes concentrate. And make sure to get your under eyes. Alright, so now taking my hand, I just like to go in circular motions and buff this out. And around my nose and my under eye, I just swipe. I feel like a fool. And normally I do this before I have like any eye makeup on, so my eyeliner doesn't smear. But I totally just messed it up. But yeah, it's okay. And this isn't like a full-on coverage concealer, so I don't expect too much of it, but I do expect to cover up most of my acne. And then I go into my little unibrow area, even though I don't have unibrow hair, but just to give a cleaner edge to it. Now going back onto my nose with my concealer, because my nose is always red. Like on the bridge of my nose, it's red. It's not red around my nostrils like normally people have. So then you can see the difference between this side of my face and that side of my face. So now we're going to move on to the next side. Same thing over again. And the reason I do moisturizer before is because it makes it easier to blend out everything. Let me check my time. Alright, I got 3 minutes. I'm just checking my time because I don't want to go over the time limit and then have to refilm this again. So, and then if you want to, you can go onto your chin. I know some people have seen that they just cover their whole face in concealer, like load it with concealer, but I just do where my scarring is mostly, where my scarring consists of mostly, so I can cover it up. And this is a little bit light for my skin tone, so my powder makes up for it because it's a little darker than my skin tone, so yeah. So that's that. Now that my powder, I hope my music isn't bugging you guys. My powder. Alright, this is a powder that I use, but I depotted it, and if you haven't seen the video on how I depot it, I'll put the link in the down bar. So yeah, that's the concealer, and this is in medium. So I have it in this little container. I tap it. And whatever's left on the cap, I just take my powder brush, dip it in, tap off, and start buffing this onto my face. And this makes my nose, like the tip of my nose, really, really itchy. Because the brush, because it's like, sheds all over my face. Don't forget to work it down your neck. Alright. so that's my face routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. Hope I didn't blab too much. If you guys are interested in my brush collection video or how to depot my powder, check the down bar. The links will be there. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later. Bye.